How's it going, everyone? Tugi here, back again, and for the first time I can finally say it this season, Bruins win 6-2 over the Colorado Avalanche. Really quickly, a couple of lineup changes. Mainly on the fourth line, it was Zach Ronaldo, Jonas Gustavsson instead of Max Talbot, and Tyler Randell. We also had Tommy Cross making his NHL debut on defense. Jonas Gustavsson was the starting goaltender. Now, for the first 5 or 6 minutes of this game, it was all Colorado, an early power play for them. They had a couple of decent chances. They were just set up in the Bruins' defensive zone. But thankfully, the Bruins outlasted. They get a nice counterattack off a bad line change from Colorado. David Krejci sets up Brett Connolly in amazing fashion. Somehow he shanks the shot right in front. He ends up getting back the puck on the sideboards immediately. Feeds Kevin Miller at the point, who bombs it home. 1-0 Bruins. And again, not the best way to start, but certainly a way to dishearten Colorado. Just a few minutes later, a wrist shot on net bounces in and out of the glove of Semyon Varlamov. The puck bounces right to Jimmy Hayes in front of the net, who buries it for his first goal as a Boston Bruin. And overall, to sum up that period, it was a terrible start, but you get the 2 goals. You looked really good in the offensive zone when you actually had the puck there. And you actually escaped the first period with the 2-0 lead. Second period, just a few minutes in, Adam McQuaid with a shot from the point is tipped and deflected in by Ty Randell, his first NHL goal in his first NHL game. I've had the privilege of seeing a lot of Providence Bruins games, so I am familiar with a lot of these people. And Tyler Randell, it is so nice to finally see him in the NHL, and I do hope he can hold down a fourth line spot. A great goal and a great way to start your career. Midway through the second period, and Jimmy Hayes forces a great turnover, gets the puck to Ryan Spooner, who hits Chris Kelly in the high slot, and he buries it. 4-0 Boston. 6 minutes later, another goal. Jimmy Hayes to Ryan Spooner, again off of a turnover. Jimmy Hayes had himself one hell of a game, and it's a great goal for Ryan Spooner, who finally gets on the board as well. 5-0 Boston. At this point, Semyon Varlamov would get pulled in favor of Reto Berra. At the end of the period, David Pastrnak a double minor for high sticking on former Bruin Carl Soderberg. Colorado immediately takes advantage. Gabriel Landeskog in front of the net gets one back. 5-1 heading into the third period. And in the third period, while the Bruins certainly took their foot off the gas, John Mitchell gets a goal halfway through the period. Certainly one that Gustavsson wishes he could have back, but the Bruins held on. They added an empty netter from David Krejci. 6-2 final. So to recap, because this was the Bruins' best game of the season, their most complete game, even though that's scary to say because they definitely took their foot off the gas in the third period. David Krejci, amazing as usual. Obviously the empty netter at the end, just kind of a consolation, but he was great with the puck as always. He has been the Bruins' star player so far this season. Gustavsson looked pretty good. Louis Eriksson had a bit of a frustrating night. He had some offensive chances, particularly in front of the net, but he just couldn't get anything going. Chara looked a little bit slow. He took the penalty 34 seconds into the game. He looked a little bit slow at the start of the second period. You can tell it's taken him a little bit to get back into it. Obviously, I made a video as well yesterday talking about Zdeno Chara and the Bruins defense specifically. But there were a lot of surprising moments tonight. Adam McQuaid looked amazing with the puck. He had one play down in the corner. It was essentially like a Datsuki spin move. I don't even know how to explain it. Setting up Louis Eriksson in front. That was one of the big chances I was talking about that he missed. Colin Miller looked good. He wasn't amazing. Tommy Cross in his first NHL game looked good, not amazing. And I think that's what we need to expect, or at least hope for. I'm not asking for all 6 Bruins defensemen to be amazing. Just provide stability, and that's what they did tonight. Again, Chara wasn't amazing. He did all right. Kevin Miller playing with Chara gets the goal. He looked okay. Torrey Krug and Adam McQuaid looked all right. Tommy Cross playing with Kevin Miller. A little bit nervous about that combination. Again, 2 young guys playing together. Tommy Cross, it's his first NHL game, but surprisingly, they looked okay. Because if I don't notice you, that means you're just playing a simple game and doing your job and shutting the other team down. Tommy Cross and Colin Miller both looked very good for that reason. Again, they didn't do anything outstanding, but just play a nice, simple game and give your team a chance to win. Don't try too hard. Don't try too much. That's what happened tonight, and the Bruins get a solid win on the road. And overall, I think the main thing to sum up this game is just the fact that the Bruins were clearly sick of losing. You could just tell in the way they were playing. They had great puck movement, a great forecheck, a great counterattack. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Coming up next on Saturday, the Arizona Coyotes, the undefeated Arizona Coyotes. As I said in the Tampa Bay recap video, I'm actually extremely nervous to have them play Arizona. For once, they are looking like a dangerous team, but hopefully they can carry over the momentum of this game and put together a nice streak of wins before heading back to the TD Garden on Wednesday to play the Philadelphia Flyers. If you've enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that fun stuff. Let me know what you actually thought of the Bruins so far, particularly this performance. Obviously, going to be a little bit more optimism after this game than the previous games. But again, that is it for now, and I will see you guys next time.